Hey guys, it's Runuccia back with another What If video. This is part 5 to What If Naruto had the rinnegan. So, for the next part, it'll be 5 likes. And if you want another part tomorrow, it'll be 5 likes within 24 hours. So last time we left off was when Naruto defeated Orochimaru, or Naruto held off Orochimaru, Itachi, and the second Hokage reanimated till Tsunade and Jiraiya arrived, which then they all tag teamed the other three, which made Itachi escape and defeated Tobirama. So, now we leave off, and where we left off was when Naruto and Jiraiya Naruto, Jiraiya, and Tsunade just defeated Orochimaru, Itachi, and the reanimated second Hokage, along with Kasami being dead from Naruto and Sasuke before. So Naruto says to Tsunade, "Hey, the old man said you're supposed to be Hokage now." Then Tsunade says, "I don't care, kid. The Hokage are just meaningless fools who sacrificed their lives for no reason. And look, the old man almost died." Which gets Naruto mad. Jiraiya tries to calm Naruto down, but then Naruto says, "Fine. If I can beat you, then you have to become Hokage and heal my friends." Then Tsunade says, "Fine, but you know what? I'll give you a upper hand. I'll only use one hand, and if you can survive me for 30 minutes, or if you won't lose to me within 30 minutes, then I'll go back to the village. But if I win, you have to leave me alone." As Naruto says, "Fine." As Naruto and Tsunade begin to fight, Naruto begins with a Rasengan, charging at Tsunade till Tsunade punches the floor. Naruto sees this right before with his rinnegan, as Naruto says, "Shinra Tensei!" With his other hand, he blows the rubble back at Tsunade, which knocks Tsunade back, which leaves her off guard and surprised from the last attack, as Naruto says, "Rasengan!" As Naruto hits Tsunade with a Rasengan, then Tsunade says, "Damn it, that Rasengan was perfected. This kid's really got some talent. And what was that other move he used? Damn it, I might need to use more than one hand. But if I do, I lose the bet." Then Naruto says, "Hey, you can't even beat me. You know, when we made a bet, you already lost. I heard of your title, the legendary sucker, so you already lost when you made the bet." As Tsunade screams after this and says, "It's different when it's in a fight." As Tsunade puts chakra into her legs and makes a large jump that cracks the floor below her, and jumps towards Naruto with a chakra-enhanced fist. Naruto, before the attack hits, he quickly creates a Rasengan and sidesteps the attack as he uses a Rasengan. This time, Naruto hits the same spot again, and Tsunade's bones are broken. As Tsunade healed it quickly with her medical ninjutsu, Tsunade says, Damn, kid, if it wasn't for my medical ninjutsu, you would have got of me. As Naruto says, fire style, fox fire. As Naruto creates a fire near Tsunade, which Tsunade's dodging or getting away from, which out of nowhere, out of the ground behind Tsunade, comes a bunch of rubble out of a hole, and she hears Rasengan. As rubble gets out of the hole, Naruto says, Bancho Tenin, which pushes Tsunade under the ground. As Naruto then says, fire style, fox fire, again, which starts burning Tsunade under a hole that's covered. After 20 seconds, Tsunade punches the ground, having a bunch of burn marks around her. Then she says, damn it, kid, you're really good. But take this. As Tsunade barraged her fist in the ground, doing a bunch of making a bunch of rubble and rocks go to Naruto. As they get to Naruto, Tsunade's healing her injuries. As then Naruto says, damn it, I can do the Shadow Clone, which won't take as much chakra after Rasengan or Foxfire. But damn it, look, I didn't put too much power into the other two Foxfires. Or, since there's not that much pieces, I'll just use 10 volts. Voltage! Lightning style voltage! 10 volts! As 10 volts shoot out of Naruto as Naruto gets covered in electricity. The volts attack the rocks as Naruto creates a bunch of shadow clones and says, Uzumaki style! Rasengan Barrage! As Naruto created 100 shadow clones, each using a Rasengan. The shadow clones, most of the shadow clones get popped, but once one Rasengan hits, a bunch of Rasengan hits. Which then Tsunade, once being hit by one Rasengan, starts losing her ground, being hit by more and more till every single Rasengan's hitting her. Then Naruto says, lightning style, 20 volts, before Tsunade can recover. So now Tsunade's unconscious. So Tsunade becomes the 5th Hokage, and and Tsunade heals Naruto's friends / Sasuke, also Naruto's sensei Kakashi, along with Guy sensei, which pretty sure if Naruto calls them a sensei and doesn't hate them, they're Naruto's friends, according to Naruto. So, after that, Tsunade becomes the 5th Hokage, and Sasuke, feeling proud of his progress, and also seeing Naruto has a dojutsu now, and realizing that Naruto probably had a clan dojutsu, not being that mad of Naruto beginning to surpass him, because as he sees it, Naruto having a dojutsu is probably the reason he was able to excel. Naruto was able to unlock his dojutsu around the time Sasuke did, so all Sasuke needed to do was find some way to unlock the Mangekyo. According to what Sasuke read on the tablet, there are 3 ways to keep your Sharingan up for a whole entire week at its third to moist state, or to use your Sharingan and copy 2,000 Jutsu, or kill your best friend. Wait, scratch the copy 2,000 Jutsu idea and it'll basically be experience a lot of trauma, like a bunch of people dying, along with nearly dying yourself, also feeling frustration, anger, sadness, curiosity, and just a bunch of mixed feelings. So, the Sound Four arrive to fight against Sasuke. Sasuke continues to fight them. Once they activate their Stage 2 curse mark, Sasuke begins to lose as Sasuke shoots a fireball jutsu in it right, and the fireball jutsu missed one of the Sound Four right by him as they start mocking Sasuke, as Sasuke says, "Fine then, fire lightning star, Raiton, Kadon, Chidori." As Sasuke's speed increases more, as Sasuke lands a Chidori at Jirobo, obliterating Jirobo right there. As they then start to pound on Sasuke, Sasuke then pops out of nowhere, revealing that was a shadow clone. If you want to know how Sasuke did it, Sasuke created a shadow clone in his house and then substituted with it. As Sasuke arrives just behind or just outside of the Uchiha compound, Naruto and Sakura arrives and say, "Sasuke, what's going on?" As they see Sasuke being injured, as Sasuke says, "There's some enemies arriving. I think they're from Orochimaru." As Naruto says, "Sasuke, we can beat them. Let's go." "Sakura, you learned some medical ninjutsu from Tsunade, right? Heal Sasuke up. I'll make shadow clones and transform them. I'll see what's happening through them. So if they arrive, I'll tell you." As Sakura agrees to it, as Naruto creates shadow clones while Sasuke's regenerating. As the Sound Four completely obliterate the shadow clones, Naruto says, "Sasuke, Sakura, I'll hold them off. Sasuke, you go charge up your most powerful Chidori. Then I'll hold one of them still while you hit them. And then for another one, I'll probably take one of them out by then." As Naruto encountered the Sound Four and begin to fight, Naruto just uses a couple jutsu, then saying, "Multi-shadow clone jutsu," as a bunch of shadow clones appear as they begin to form a giant Rasengan, which injures all of them but kills another one of them. As Naruto then says, "Bancho Tenin," as as one of the Sound Four / Sakan and Ukon, being in their fused state, are about to be hit or are being sucked in by Bancho Tenin. As then Naruto grabs to their throat as Sasuke arrives and said, "Wind style, lightning style, Chidori." As Sakan and Ukon fused, get taken out by that one attack. As Naruto then says, "Sasuke, ready? Our Rasendori." You charge a Chidori up and I'll charge up a Rasengan. As Naruto and Sasuke say, "Combo style, Rasendori." As both Naruto and Sasuke charge at high speed, saying Rasendori, which then clashes with the last member of the Sound Four who dies. Now eventually Naruto gets taken out on his 3-year training trip, but in this timeline, Sasuke gets to go as well. So, I'll explain Naruto's gains for the rest of part 5 within the 3-year time skip, After this, I will explain on part 6, I will explain Sasuke's gains and try to go over the Gaara and Orochimaru arc. So, as you can see in the picture I have here, Naruto learns different types of Rasengan. So, Naruto learns the wind style Rasen Shuriken within 6 months, also learning close after the water style Rasengan, which will be within the 8 months. After that, for the rest of the year, Naruto starts mastering the other Rasengans, which if you watch Boruto already made the lightning style Rasengan. Also, the other two Rasengans, like the fire style Rasengan, which basically make the blue Rasengan a purple Rasengan. Also, the earth Rasengan, I don't think I know what it would look like. So, after it hits the 1 year mark, Naruto still tries to master them all till it's the halfway for the 3-year training trip. Naruto then learns Sage Mode. As once Naruto's learning Sage Mode, we skip to the Akatsuki hideout, which they start discussing plans to attack Naruto before he gets too strong. So within the 3-year time skip, they're probably gonna send someone to attack Naruto. So, after 2 years go by, Naruto learns Sage Mode, which now I might have more time, but I think I'll stop once the time for now gets to 6:52. So I'll actually decide Sasuke's powers. So Sasuke's been training his eyes by keeping them open till he can no longer. Then, as Sasuke saw that there were no repercussions of getting a soldier pill, after keeping them on for 2 days, Sasuke starts feeling the effects. Then, thinking that it would help him, asks Naruto to lend him some chakra, which Naruto does. But Naruto doesn't know that Sasuke will soon awaken his monk, or will soon awaken the rinnegan as well. As you know, if Naruto's chakra goes to Sasuke, Sasuke gains the rinnegan. So yeah, Sasuke hasn't achieved his Mangekyo yet, but once it hits the 1 year mark, or once it hits the 2 year mark, Sasuke learns about 100 different types of jutsu that Kakashi taught him. Also, he can sustain his Sharingan for 6 days straight, almost 7 days. Also, his chakra reserves have gone up immediately, where it can burst up to enough to make 10 Chidoris, 5 2 Chakra Nature Chidoris, and 2 free Chakra Nature Chidoris. If Sasuke uses all the Chidoris, he would be able to use 2 free Chakra Nature Chidoris, 2 Chakra Nature Chidoris, and 3 normal Chidoris, if that's all Sasuke's using. So, Sasuke's also been able to summon a hawk and crows. Sasuke's also been learning Crow Sage Mode, which is a own idea of mine, which Sasuke, once he goes into the Sage mode during 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., Sasuke can permanently stay in the Sage mode. Sasuke will grow wings of a crow and he can shoot the feathers, which are as strong as iron. So it can also be used as a ceiling. So Sasuke can also get his strength multiplied by 10 with Crow Sage mode, along with every other stat. But for regeneration, it'll be increased by 5 times. So Sasuke will heal at around the same pace as Naruto. Sasuke will also be able to fly when the Sage mode is on. The bad parts of it is that it can only be active for 5 minutes before it can be recharged, which will take 5 minutes. At its maximum, if you completely master it, it'll double the normal effects of the normal Crow Sage mode. And you can gather Sage Chakra every second equals 5 seconds of Crow Sage mode. It'll also allow them to see in the dark along with not making as much sound as before. And when it's the midnight at 12 p.m. until 1 p.m., Sasuke's power multiplies by 2 if he's in Crow Sage mode. So, during the night, Sasuke's overpowered. Sasuke can also summon crows to gather crow nature energy quicker. Sasuke learns a bunch of other techniques and also creates them. Like, Sasuke learns the dragon spewing breath jutsu, which it's a low-cost chakra continuously spewing fire out of the mouth jutsu, where you can continuously shoot fire for a lower cost of chakra continuously. But the fire is weaker than the regular fireball jutsu's fire. So it's basically a lot of fire, but a weak fire. Sasuke also learns the flare style fire dragon's fist or dragon flame destroyer. So Sasuke combines fire and wind chakra together by preparing hand seals and getting a wind and 2 wind cannons prepared to blast out of his fists while blowing a fire dragon that's not very large at first, but midway to the opponent, Sasuke fires the wind cannons, which then the fire dragon multiplies to the size of 2 houses, which it also multiplies its strength to the power of a fire or to the power or 10 times the power of a normal fire dragon jutsu. Sasuke also learns how to do lightning style Kirin because Kakashi, who has a vast knowledge of the jutsu or lightning style jutsus, able to guide him. So, 2 months is up and the Akatsuki are attacking. We leave off where we see the Hidan Kakazu along with Deidara and Sasori going to attack Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke are walking around till they see 4 cloaked figures along with one or 4 cloak figures along with 1 bony figure. The bone-like figure is Kidomaru, who survived a bit longer by him being able to use more medicine and being able to go for one last time, along with Hidan, Kakazu, Deidara, and Sasori. But in the middle of them arriving, we see a cloaked figure with red clouds, with Sharingan activated, as we see it being Itachi going to the battlefield, making sure Sasuke doesn't die in this fight, also needing to notify to them that he needs the Mangekyo when Sasuke awakens it, as a why, because he doesn't want Sasuke to die. So, what will happen? Will Naruto and Sasuke be able to fight the Akatsuki members with Kidomaru? Will the snake pedophile enter here? And will Itachi arrive on time? Find out next time on What If Naruto Had the Rinnegan. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you liked the video. Of course, it's only if you haven't already, but also the like goal is 5 likes for the next part, along with 5 likes within 24 hours for the next part being uploaded tomorrow. And now it's peace